Hello, Rockdale. Sean Kimball here with your weekly COVID report. Joining me again is Dan Morgan, the Director of Emergency Management Agency here in Rockdale County. He's got some news for us about the changes in location for the Rockdale, Newton, Gwinnett vaccination sites. It's normally at Springfield. He's got some changes that are going to be occurring over the next couple of weeks. So, Dan, let us hear from you.
Gwinnett, Newton, Rockdale vaccination site for this side of our health district will move to Piedmont Technical College Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And then it'll move back to Springfield Baptist Church on Thursdays and Fridays and every other Saturday. So you still make the appointments the same way. You just have to be aware of where your appointment is. The other thing is just make sure everyone is aware that now everyone is eligible. There are no more phases. There's no more groups. If you're 16 or older, you're eligible to get a vaccination. If you're 16 or 17, you're only eligible for the Pfizer shot. 18 and above, you can get any shot you wish or whatever shot's available. If you're 16 or 17, only the Pfizer has been approved for that age group. The third thing is very recently, the state Department of Public Health, their master website for appointments has incorporated a lot of the other individual appointment sites. So essentially, when you go to gnrhealth.com and you click on the link to make an appointment, you'll be taken to the Department of Health site. So you have more choices in one location of where to choose to make an appointment for your vaccination, because in the past, when you went to GNR, you only had the GNR sites to choose from, or you had to go separately to the Department of Public Health site. Now the GNR site points you to Department of Public Health, and you can see just about everything. And the last thing that just happened is it was announced that the governor is, as of the 8th, is relaxing some of the current keeping Georgia healthy public guidelines. Most of them involve spacing in restaurants and bars and total number of people. And those will be in effect from the 8th through April 30th. And we don't know what's going to happen after the 30th. The governor has the option of keeping them the same, not renewing it and letting everything go away, or reissuing those with more stringent. I guess it's according to what the numbers are going to look like at that point. But the big thing is in restaurants, the 6-foot spacing is now down to 42 inches. And if you have booths, as long as you have a single piece of plexiglass or a barrier between them, you don't have to have the 42 inches. As long as you have a physical barrier between there. Those are changes. So essentially, it's going to allow restaurants and bars to increase the number of people in their facility. Now, servers still have to wear masks. They still have to clean all the door handles, wipe down everything, have hand sanitizer. All the hygiene things are staying the same for the most part. Across the Southeast, across the country, and here locally in Georgia, the downward trend that we have been seeing over the past 2.5, 3, 4 weeks that has been fairly steep has plateaued, and now we're bouncing. So essentially, our percent of positivity has bounced back up about 0.5%. We're still seeing similar numbers from day to day. They're not being reduced every day. It's still, we're sort of bouncing at a new baseline where we were coming down off of, that long peak that we had January, February. Well, we've now bounced back into a baseline of about where we were in October, which was the lull between the other two peaks. So hospitals still in good shape. People are still making appointments for vaccinations. There's more vaccines every day coming into Georgia and our area. So we just need to people can't lose sight of the end here. and caused us to have another little spike. And everything is opening back up a little bit, from schools to sporting. I mean, the baseball season opened yesterday. So we're going to start seeing more large gatherings that are allowed. And so we just need to make sure, as people wear their masks, hand sanitize, and get vaccinated, that those will not negatively impact our numbers to a great extent to cause another spike.
Hey, Dan, that's great information. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I hope that everybody listens in and understands about the importance of still maintaining somewhat of social distancing, even at these large events. Remember, wash your hands, wear your mask, don't touch your face, social distance best you can. And everybody be safe. Just check on your neighbors. And we'll see you next time right here on Rockdale 23.